What's going on, guys? Top of the morning to you. Just want to start it off by saying good morning, and also shout out to my boy Party Smasher. He's had his birthday recently, so happy birthday, Party Smasher. Thank you for rocking with us. And so we're going to get into today's question. Today's question is from CTC Coco, another wonderful person, a longtime fan. He wanted to know, how was it possible that I survived working what I did with sleep, the very little sleep that I got? Well, it's a very good question to start off with, for sure. It was difficult. I think the most pertinent answer there is probably caffeine. It's played a very big part in that whole thing. But really, at the end of the day, it's something I had in me that was a drive, determination. And I don't know, it's hard, I haven't had a lot of drive maybe in other aspects in life. I mean, that's pretty self-evident given a lot of things. But when it comes to working, I can work I don't know, there's something that just makes me really have a lot of drive when it comes to a job. I guess I don't know if it's work ethic, because like I said, I don't really display it really in any other part of my life for the most part. But when it comes to work, I don't have any problem. I can work, a lot of hours. It doesn't make me happy. I was very unhappy, of course, at the time, and I wasn't feeling very well at all. I felt very weak a lot of times, and it was just a lot of times I was feeling just really, really not so good. But at the end of the day, I was able to continue to do it. I could have kept on. It got really hard towards the end of when I was doing, because I worked out my last 2 weeks at the prior jobs, while I was also doing my first 2 weeks of training at my new job at that time. So I was working, I maybe got 2 to 3 hours of sleep at the very best. Whereas, before, you still had your days where I was getting, 6 hours, 6 hours of sleep, but I was getting like maybe 2 or 3, when it came down to it, when I was at for that 2 week portion. So that was really hard for me at that time. But I don't know, I was so wired, so crazy on caffeine. I was taking, probably 800 to 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day. So I ate a lot. I don't know, for some reason, I just would have really strong, well, not even hunger, it would be kind of like primal urge or something to eat. I probably just by not being around a job where I can just repeatedly eat food, that probably helped me save some money in the long run, where where I didn't even need to be working that much. But yeah, man, in any case, I think that I just kind of have a fire. It's kind of like this fire inside of me that, is also part of the reason why I find it difficult to kind of give up on everything. A lot of people say it, and that probably ties into another question. I think they're both saying, how do you feel? How do you find the strength to keep on going? How do you find the strength to continue on? I don't know, man. I think it's just kind of runs in my family too. We're all kind of resilient, that's why my middle name is Sawyer. I was after Tom Sawyer, with that the kind of adventurous spirit. I don't know, and it's something inside of me, something kind of burns deep down. I don't have it in me to give up. I don't have it in me to stop. Even at the end of the day, if I give up on a lot of stuff, at least, what would probably be considered giving up, I don't know, really just like a free fall down to the bottom of the barrel. I don't know, man, I just can't get down with, even when I was even when I didn't care about success, didn't care about that at all, I still had, convictions for other things, for other reasons, whatever that might have been. So I kind of translated, it was certain things then, now it's certain things now, where I'm feeling more like, I want to chase more success, I want to chase more, just a better life and all that. Before I had other priorities, but now I think I have my priorities a little more straight. But in any case, whatever the situation might be, I still have those convictions. I still have that, that fire down inside of me that just can't seem to go out. So that would be my question, man. So yeah, it was a hell of a lot of hours, but I could do it again. I could definitely do it again anytime, and I probably will, because pay off some debt. But in any case, thank you for your time today, guys. You have a great day, and we'll see you for the next episode.